when we all get out of here. At least let me be nice, be peaceful. Let me get my visit. Let me say what I gotta say. Let him say what he gotta say. And then we can, once we leave, you can do what the fuck you want to do once you get out of here. Just let me make it to my car. Let me make it out of here and back to where I gotta go. We good. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Let me just get my visit. Be good until I get my visit. Then you can go and do the damn fool after I leave. Or, I know that sounds selfish or whatnot, but let me go and go. Let me do what I need to do. Let everybody just get their damn visit. You can act a damn fool when you leave. You can do what you want to do when it's time to go. Or when he call you on the phone, then you can act stupid in the car. You can act stupid at home. You can cuss his ass out at home. You can cuss his ass out when you on the phone with him. Back in your vehicle or back the fuck at home. Don't come up in here while I'm trying to get my visit doing all that. Hell. Like I said, I had to drive 3 goddamn hours. You got people who had to drive 10, 12, 13 hours just to get there for a 1 hour visit. And you gonna fuck it up to the point where they stop it automatically, or we only get 30 minutes? Hell no. Ain't nobody drive no 10 goddamn hours for no 30-minute visit. Even though you got some people that don't mind. Because they're going to go see their father, their daddy, or whoever, they loved one. But I'm not going to do all that just to get my visit cut short. Or just cut off, period. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit no more. That happened one time and it ain't never happened again since. I refuse to let that happen. Because if it happened again one more time, that's going to be it for me. I'm telling you, I love you, baby, but I'm not doing it. I'm not coming back up here for that. That shit is damn ridiculous. You can't do shit to the person unless you know where they live. And then the whole rideshare experience with me, y'all, I done told y'all many times, gave y'all little bit of pieces of the whole rideshare damn situation. When I tell y'all I'm not doing that shit again, fuck that. Hell no. Like I said, y'all, I could try my car, but I'm going to have to get my oil changed first. Then I'm going to have to get my tires rotated and fixed or whatever. Or give me some new tires. And get my horn fixed. At the very least. Then I can drive my car up there. Because I know how much gas my car take. From the halfway point. Because I always constantly keep my car. I always have been like that. Keep my car on half a tank of gas. I don't let it get nowhere past a half a tank of gas. To me, if it gets a half a tank of gas, I'm going find me somebody's damn gas station, go fill that bitch back up, and then we can continue this rendezvous or ride or whatever. I'm not continuing that ride until my gas tank is full. I like to see, even if it's my personal car, if I'm borrowing somebody's car, or like in this case, renting a car, I like to see the gas tank on full. That way at least I know I can go and I can just drive. I ain't got to worry about nothing in that regard or whatever. But yeah, I'm not doing that goddamn rideshare shit. I learned my damn lesson from that. That lady ran me fucking crazy. Ooh, she ran me crazy. I never to this day I haven't seen her again since. I seen her one time after that. After I told her that me and my cousin was going to Dallas. But still, yeah, me and my cousin did that on Facebook or whatever. We pretended like we went to Dallas that weekend, but I went up there to get my visit, and I'm like, oh, I seen her when I was coming up. She must trust me. She acted like she couldn't drive that truck up there, drive her truck to get up there to go visit, but she really wanted to go visit. She just wanted to ride with somebody else. She wanted that person to do all the damn driving. But she had a truck, and she acting like she couldn't drive her truck up there. But I managed to see that day. I see that day she managed to find her goddamn way up there. She managed to drive the damn truck up there then. But it was a big ass problem with her driving her goddamn car up there. Her truck up there. But talking about my car too low and she can't sit down. Then why the fuck are you riding with me? That's my situation. Why the fuck are you riding with me then if my car's so goddamn low? Get your ass in your truck and drive. Let's get in your truck. Like I told, let's get in your truck and go up there. Oh, she had every excuse in the book, every reason in the book why she couldn't do that. I'm like, man, you have lost your... I got tired of that shit. I'm like, you lost your goddamn mind. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. No, no. That lady done lost her damn mind. No. Like I was telling her, if we gonna do this rush, I told the first time I don't mind. The second time, the first time I didn't say nothing. First couple of times, like 2 or 3 times, I was fine with it. She, even though it was, even through the whole thing, she was still paying for gas or whatnot. But she started wanting to go everywhere around Houston. Before we even leave, I told her, I said, look, from day one, I told her, I said, look, when I get up and go, I like to get up early in the morning and head out. I get all my visits early in the morning. I like to get up there, get up as early as I can. When I get up, it still be like 4 o'clock. It'd be 4 o'clock in the morning. I get up, take my shower, get myself a chance enough to eat, do my hair, and take a shower, put my clothes on, watch a little TV, and then I head out, catch the bus, because the first bus come at 5. So I catch the bus, I go get my car, and then I head up there. Because the visit started at 7. It's going to take me an hour to get there. So it's going to take me all the 6 o'clock to get up there. Get up there about 7 or 8 o'clock. Get my visit. That was like when they had 2-hour visits. So that's 7. Then I get there by, let's say if I'm running a little bit behind time, it'll be like 8. I get up there by 8, so it'll be 9, 10. Sometimes I come out at 11. Sometimes I come out at 12, depending on what time I get there. And I'm like, this lady, she said, okay, yeah, I understand, I could do that. She did it all for all of, what, a week? Maybe 3 days out that week. Then she started being like, okay, well, can we go a little bit later? Can we go like 3 or 4? Excuse me, do you not know that visitation back then still stopped at 5? And still stop at 5 now. After 5 o'clock, you ain't getting no goddamn visit. So if you come at 3 or 4:30, she started want to go later. And she started saying, oh, well, I'm not going this, I might not be going this weekend. So I'm like, okay, thank you for letting me know that. So you said you might not be going. So I'm going to go ahead and go. She'll let me know that Monday she not going. She might not be going that weekend. If she going out that Friday night to drink, I'm like, okay. So, like I say, and then the whole thing with the quarter situation, well, this is the one that feed into what made us late. And I hate being late anywhere. Even if I have a time set up for myself to get there, I want to get there either an hour or 30 minutes before time or on time, at the exact time. So she wanted to go get something to eat. When I picked her up, I'm like, you ready to go? She was like, yeah. So I got to her house. She was like, oh, I need to get some quarters. I'm like, lady, if you don't get your ass, you should have had that shit ready Friday. If you know that I told you I go on Saturdays. Sometimes Sundays if I have things to do on Saturdays. But I mostly try not to go on Sundays. Because Sundays is my days to sit in the house and relax. The only time I go on Sundays is if I got something I need to do that Saturday. So I go that Sunday. She was like, well, I need to get some quarters. I didn't get no quarters yesterday. I'm like, oh, this goddamn. I'm like, she said, so why should you down beside my house? So, on the same street from my house, but it's down the street a little bit. So, I took her down there. Can you get the quarters? Because I can't get out the car. That right there started making me like, you know what? I started telling her, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not going. I'm going to just take you back to the house. And I'm going back to my house. But, I still went anyway. And I still took her with me. So I'm like, okay. Well, let's just. Hola, ¿cómo está? Yeah. So I told her, I'm like, okay. I went there and got her quarters because I need. And I realized I was gonna get some more quarters anyway. I didn't need them because I had enough, but I went and got my quarters anyway. So. Got that, and I'm like, okay, well, now she ready. This put us into like 11 o'clock. I'm like, because when I first got to her house, after I got up early and everything, she said she was going to be ready by the time I got there. I knew we was going to be a little bit behind time, more than my normal. So I got to her house, I called her, I told her I said I'm outside. She was like, call me when you get here. Because she had to give me the gate card over the phone. I called her when I hit that street, I'm like, I'm here. At the gate. She was like, okay, well, here's the gate code to get in. Then I got there and I parked. I'm waiting for, I told her, I'm parked right by your patio door, because by her patio door, she had her truck right there, and you could park in that space right there, just as long as you don't get out the car. Kind of like over here, if you get out the car, they're going to tow it. So, I told her, I said, I'm right beside your truck, next to your truck. thinking that she ready to come out. She's like, I ain't even took a shower yet. This is the, no, matter of fact, this is the last day that, this is the day I got tired of taking her. I'm like, this lady is full of shit, and I don't have time for that. So, I drove. I'm sitting up there. I'm like, you mean to tell me I did all this and you ain't even fucking, I took your damn shower yet? Like, what the hell, lady? I came all the way over here and you still haven't got your ass in the shower yet? What the fuck have you been doing? Sitting here playing tiddlywinks while talking on the phone? Right then and there, I should have fucking left. I think this was the day that I had my cousin with me. Because my cousin, I'm like, she the one that keeps me calm. She the one that can calm me down, that can be like, look at, just chill, just breathe. Don't go crazy, don't go postal on this lady. So, she talking about she ain't took her shower, but then we got to the quarter situation. She went, no, it was 2 separate days. But this day that she was just not getting in the shower when I got there, that's the day that when we finally, okay, since I was over there, I'm like, it don't make no sense to me to just go ahead and leave. I asked my cousin, I said, what you want to do? You want to leave? And, or you want to see? She was like, well, we came over here this far. Because I had already went and picked up my cousin. This was my birthday. And I was going to make a surprise visit or whatever. Just to spend a little time with my ex or whatnot. If y'all want to call it that. Y'all, this video going to be kind of long. I forgot to tell y'all that. Rambling in the beginning. And then rambling a little bit now. And then going into story time or whatever. But it's hot as hell. Hold on. Let me take my ass back this way and find me some damn cool stairs to sit on. I'm sweating like shit. But yeah, so got to her house. She finally said, oh, well, I ain't even gotten a shower yet. Most people would have been like, okay, well, since you want to play these fucking games, you mean to tell me all this time we've been on the phone, you ain't even took your damn shower? So they would have just gotten this shit like, fuck that, I'm leaving. They would have backed the fuck out and been gone. So I'm like, you know what? I'll sit and wait. So I waited or whatever. She finally, it took her all of an hour, maybe 2 hours and a half. No, it took her 2.5 hours to 3 hours to get ready. So I sat there. I waited or whatever. And then when I sat there and she was like, she finally came out. Then she was like, I want to get something to eat. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? No. We finally got down, got something to eat. When I say we can get something to eat when we get down there. Or at least when we get close. God damn, lady. And I told, that's when I got that told, because he set the whole ride show. I told him, I said, you know what? I'm not doing this shit no more with her. I'm not doing this shit no more with her. I said, after the day, I'm going to take that goddamn lady back home. I told him I'm going to take my cousin back home. I'm going to take this lady back home because she stay closer to me. My cousin stays a little bit further away. I said, I'm going to take this goddamn lady back home. And I'm not doing this shit no more with her. She going to have to find her another fucking way up here. That's what I told her. I said, she going to have to find her another fucking way to see her husband. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm not going to play these goddamn games with her. So, I told him, I said, this lady is full of shit. She done made me fucking late multiple times. Like, multiple times this goddamn lady done made me late. And I told him I'm not doing this shit no more. So you could tell her husband that I would put his name in here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do all that. Because I don't know if the man out or still in there. So I told him, and then I say you could tell her husband that his wife is going to have to find, he's going to tell his wife to find another goddamn way up here, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this with her. So, I'm not doing this shit no more. So, he went told, I guess he went told him. And the other time, another time, we was just me and her riding up there. This was before this. Before the incident where I said I couldn't do it no more, and I didn't after that. But I'm sitting in the shade down her. So a previous time before that, she was like, well, if I have to make 2 of these parts of these videos and finish the story, then I will. So she was like, well, I told him, I say, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I told him, I say, well, okay, because there's so many damn black people back with me. Too many people, period. So, I say, you know, the other time we was driving up there, it was a Sunday. She actually managed to get her shit together. That was before then. But she just started talking about, you don't cry. I cry because I miss my husband and all this and that other shit. She said, I forgot what she said. She was like, you don't cry. I'm looking at her like, cry for what? Me and him ain't on that part. We good. Why would I cry because of something you going through with your husband? She was telling me before that, but she missed him and all the things he do for her and all the things he did for her before he left, before this, that, and the third. I'm like, she was like, you don't cry? You ain't gonna cry? I'm like, excuse me? Why the fuck would I cry behind something you and your dude going through or been through? That has nothing to do with me. That's y'all's situation. That don't have shit to do with me. And she was like, I just missed him. I'm like, oh, this lady was already getting on my nerves. Then she done made me late several times getting back home. I told this lady my situation. I can go before 12, but I got somebody at the house clocking me out at 12 for work. I can't get back home no later than that. This damn lady, I told her I got to be back to the house at least on my side of town by 7. Because that's when the last bus run going in my direction. And she was like, okay. I understand. Why this damn lady didn't make me late twice? I didn't get meaning late. I didn't get her back home till about like 9 o'clock. I had to find somebody to come get me when I parked my car to take me back home. Because I would have been stuck in my grandma's house. Because of this goddamn lady. So, y'all, I'm in this right here. I'm getting hot and tired. Oh, you didn't spit right there in that steak. Right there, a little nasty. Ain't nothing still spit. But yeah, I'm in this right here. Y'all done already got too damn long. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Y'all have a blessed day. What is this? Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.